What's up, YouTube? It's Brian F. live on Twitch. My gameplay trailer reveal live reaction. Let's get into it. Capcom.
Hey, everyone.
Hello.
Ready to feast your eyes
Okay, the
on
alts, City of the Wolves.
The strongest Shiranui fighter around. Yo, Nipponichi.
Okay. Oh, they're not holding back.
Show me what you have. I'm not gonna lose.
They're not holding back. Round start DIs. What? Okay, we got sweeps. I recognize that heavy kick from my studies of King of Fighters.
Really now? You shouldn't keep a girl waiting.
Okay, sure. Oh, that's the Rienbu? No, that's the... It starts with a K. That's her knee command dash. That's the Rienbu. I studied that. She has her air grab from KOF. Oh, level 1 super. Flame, okay. OD projectile. Yeah, it has the bounce to get the mix up. Straight into the level 2. Kind of like a burn knuckle, level 2. Okay, OD fireball lets her get a mix. Overhead in the reset with the low. Okay, she has high-low mix. I don't know what just happened. Why did she throw so many projectiles? Okay, drive rush. Was that a crouching medium punch drive rush or a crouching medium kick? Air to air, into the dive kick, into the fireball pickup. What is her burn knuckle looking super? What is going on here? Okay, cartwheel pickup, level 3. I like the level 3. I like it.
Hey, what are you looking at? Up here.
Okay. They captured her essence. They didn't hold back. This isn't Smash. Okay, let's watch it again. Okay, let's go through slow-mo. Okay, why do they jump scared me with this start? Is this supposed to be like they're equals? Wait. Oh, I just realized this is a custom intro? Wait, I just pieced this together. This is before the fight begins. That didn't even register when I first watched that. That's a custom intro between the two characters. Are they adding custom intros? Is this going to be the beginning of this kind of addition, or is it just going to be only for these two characters for the rest of the game? They start full screen too. Wait, do they actually start full screen? This is so confusing. Are they going to impact the gameplay balance by doing this? That's definitely just for the trailer. There's no way. If they went back to round start, but this is crazy. That's insane. This must just be editing for the trailer. It's got to just be for the trailer. Okay, little smack with that. That's got to be her heavy kick. So that's her punish counter crumple. Okay, punish counter crumple here. Sweep. Sweep and return. Classic. Jump heavy kick. Pretty standard. So, is that a target combo from her launch-looking heavy kick? It looks like a target combo. Yeah, that's like a 3-hit target combo from the launch-looking heavy kick. Throw. Come on, I don't care about it. Move on. That's not important. The least important part of this trailer for sure. That's it. What is that? A crouching light kick. Stand light punch, cartwheel. The cartwheel is called the Hitsatsu Shinobi Bachi. Quarter circle forward light kick in KOF 15. Cartwheel kick that ends in the elbow. And that is her Kachosen, usually performed by doing quarter circle forward plus punch. Her projectile. Oh, so even... Is this the heavy version? Do you think... I don't know if that one has an active hitbox. It probably does. That's probably the mix they're showing. So she can get the mix up without even spending OD meter. So the idea being like it's a projectile that hits and then it falls down and bounces on them. But you can sneak in a grab before it hits. So if you try to like parry the mix, for example, she can just throw you before the projectile puts you into block stun. Okay, jump, cross up light kick, stand light kick, double hit, confirmed into... I don't know if this is a new special move, but so she has in KOF, she has a knee drop that's essentially like a knee dive kick. Musasabi no Mai, performed by quarter circle back plus punch in the air. So I don't know if she's getting into this air move from a special move. So this double knee, which might be like a close to medium kick or forward medium kick or something. And then see, here's this command jump off them into the air backwards. So I'm not sure how they're getting into that. I'm not sure if that's some kind of special move or a target combo. We'll have to see. Backdash, that is the Ryunbi. Quarter circle back plus punch, quick flame. Sort of like a poke with a special move. Air throw with her zoning. Ryubin. So, okay, this proves that maybe the Ryubin has an anti-air version. I'm not sure if that's going to be the same move as Ryubin. Ryu. Oh, man. Woo! Yeah, I'm not sure if the DP, essentially, it's an anti-air DP, it looks like, of course. So, nice standing MK poke, by the way. Really strong-looking poke. Ryun... Listen, hold on. Where's my man?
Ryunbu is a special move.
Ryunbu. Golly. Ryunbu. So I'm not sure if this is Ryunbu or not, like a different strength of it. Anti-air out of the Hizanshu. DP it's its own thing? You think so? Okay, I don't think she had that move in KOF 15, if I'm not mistaken. So yeah, DP, separate move then. I can believe it. So, is this a... Hold on, what happened here with this jump in? She kind of dropped down. Is this a command normal? Look at this jump arc. This jump arc doesn't really make sense. Hold on, let me see this. What's going on here? And Chun-Li is already whiffing a grab. They kind of cut this real short. Oh, is that her neutral jump? That's just her neutral jump. Oh, okay. Her neutral jump just looks like a forward jump for some reason. Just got to be jump fierce. Into maybe stand fierce into level 1. Level 1 just engulfed in flame, sets up the zoning. That's got to be OD, right? So it looks like maybe her OD projectile. Wait, let me double check. Or is it just charge? It's not OD. Oh, is this an enhancement? Wait, she's on fire. She lights on fire and she has an install. She has an install. Okay. I'm not sure what that does because we saw that she can get a bounce projectile without the install. So she throws the fire, and is it done? Yeah, she's done. Yeah, that's going to be so standard for her, isn't it? Throw the projectile, drive rush in for the mix. So what did she do? This is overhead, drive rush overhead, fireball pickup, crouching medium punch, it looks like, into OD Ryunbu to get a juggle into the level 2, which just looks like a burn knuckle, literally. Burn elbow. Unless it's a different... No, it's got to be a level 2. The camera changed, right? Okay. What is this? A shimmy? Hold on. Stand medium. OD fireball. So button into fireball. It's like a shimmy. See how he's like... Or a whiff punish. It was a whiff punish, rather. Sorry. She whiff punish here, the medium from Ryu. That's a medium punch, whiff punish. See, that's stand medium. Looks like a nice... Look at that poke. This poke looks pretty good, and it's special cancelable. Little stab with the fan. Might be a stand medium. Looks pretty good. Might be a stand heavy. I'm not sure. It looks like a good poke if it's special cancelable. So, into the OD fireball, which hits, but then it stops the combo and leaves a gap for a meterless mix-up, and maybe room for a drive rush grab if you try to parry it, is what I'm thinking. So overhead, and then that gets a combo to... What is that? What is that? What is that? What is that? Overhead? That's a crouching medium? And little elbow there. It's not a low. Look at that. Look at that elbow. Maybe it's a crouching medium. It does not look like a low. Into OD projectile this time. Wait, hold on. That's 2 hits. Why was the first one different? Let me double check what's going on here. This was different, right? Oh no, it is 2 hits as well. Just the first one went away right away. Okay, resets. No, this is different. This is just one singular throw, arm returns. And then this one is So there's an install going on here too, right? She's on fire. So let me just make sure I get this straight in my head. This is OD plus install. And I'm wondering why I didn't get rid of the install. Maybe the regular ones, because we saw when she was on fire earlier, the regular fireball got rid of the install. So maybe there's either levels to the install or OD keeps the install. Maybe OD doesn't deplete it and regular depletes it. So this is another OD, but it's different. It's 1, 2. It's a different version. So there might be different strengths combination of the OD projectile. So that's another option they could be doing. Like light plus medium or light plus heavy or medium plus heavy. Something like that could potentially be the variation for the type of throw she's doing. Because this is definitely a different type of throw. See, that this is definitely different. 1, 2, separate with the hands. Low into, I'm guessing that's Ryunbu right there to end the combo, into her little flash kick DP move. And that's another projectile. So what's going on? How does this install work? This is she's going crazy with the fans here. Maybe it's charged. 1, 2, 3 with the 2 hits. And then she goes into looks like that's going to be her cartwheel kick, also enhanced by the install. That's her Hitsatsu Shinobi Baki, maybe the heavy kick version, which gives the juggle there. And then ending it in that's enhanced level 1. So you see how there's more flames. That's her level 1 again, but this time she's hella on fire. So maybe she has a tier system with this fire. So we see here the first time she uses level 1. Okay, so this is the first level 1 we see. Just basic level 1. The effects aren't as impressive. She's on fire. As soon as she throws the projectile, is it gone? Oh, no, it's not gone. Okay, I was mistaken. Nope, she's still on fire. Okay, it was just hard to tell. My apologies. I thought she got rid of the install. So the install is still there. So maybe this means this is an enhanced level 2 as well. Or maybe the level 2 caches out the install. We'll have to see. So she still has the install after that level 1. Okay, so the install doesn't go away with the projectiles. Scratch that. This is why we analyze the replays and keep going, right? I'm still learning. So this level 1 is like way... It has the triple clones here, right? So see how the clones appear? That did not happen in the first level 1 at all. So the first time she does level 1, there's no clone after image effect going on. And then this time when she does level 1, you can see here that as she gets in, boom, 3 clone after image, enhanced. Okay, perfect parry, heavy kick starter, link to crouching medium punch, into maybe a down forward medium punch. Looks like a 2-hit low. That's got to be a 2-hit low after the drive rush cancel, which gives her a link into a crouching medium kick. So let's look at her crouching medium kick, actually. Hold on. Let's look at this again. So maybe down forward heavy, down forward medium. We'll have to see. Crouching MK. So this is her crouching medium kick. And it's special cancelable. So she has a low forward drive rush. If you can special cancel, you can drive rush cancel. I don't think there's any exceptions to that in the game. So she has a crouching medium kick, and then she special cancels it into... that's Ryunbu. Ryunbu. And that sets up the juggle with OD flash kick. I'll just call it flash kick. Enhanced fireball. He tries to jump away from it. Air to air, jump medium. It's probably a jump medium, and this is going to be going into the Musasabi no Mai knee dive kick, but this time it's enhanced. So it's like a crazy dive right there, and that's going to be the OD Hitsatsu Shinobi Baki cartwheel kick, but this time it ends in a launch, right? It's got to be the same move, right? The cartwheel kick. This time it ends into a launch, though. Maybe enhance, or maybe that's the OD variation, into another juggle. That's another jump medium punch into the OD dive kick this time, into the air level 2. There's a lot of install shenanigans. Okay, so wait, she was in the install this whole time? Look, in the install this whole time, when she does level 2, she's out of the install. So maybe the level 2 ends the install, or it's a timer. I'm not sure. See? It ended there. Counter DI. And then I'm guessing that it's got to be her heavy punch. Drive rush in to a heavy kick, crouching medium punch, OD Ryunbu, cartwheel kick, non-OD, canceled level 3. Basic, that's a basic Street Fighter 6 combo structure, level 3. Okay, that's it, right? Was there a blog post, anybody? Mai brings the heat wave to Street Fighter 6 on February 5th. Bouncing in. They're like not even subtle with it. Like, just blatant. Blatant with it. Bouncing in from SNK's Fatal Fury series, Mai Shiranui, practice that as well, promises to be the good girl you dream of. What the hell, man? Shameless. Good girl you dream of when she arrives in Street Fighter 6 on February 5th as the second guest character to ever grace a Street Fighter game. Mai will dazzle each match with fans, flames, and ferocity. Okay. Mai first appeared in Who Gives a F? What's the gameplay? You'll want to play Mai for 2 huge reasons. This is insanity. This is literally insanity. What is this? Ninja trickery and mastery of aerial attacks. Oh, those reasons. Though fans of hers can expect to be familiar with her moveset, her Street Fighter 6 iteration has unique properties to spark some creativity. Let's start by saying all her special moves are motion inputs, so no charging required. Okay, so in KOF 15, you could do a super jump with a charge move, and she also had, I think, other iterations that had charge moves, but anyways. In a match, Mai uses Kachosin, throwing her cute fan like a fireball. When used normally, the fan loses to other projectiles, and your opponent's strikes can knock them down. But when you hold down the input, they can no longer be neutralized by strikes. So it's a hit projectile unless you charge it by holding the input. Okay. Is this our first hit projectile in the game? Things like Ibuki's kunai would be hit projectiles, and they're fairly common in Street Fighter 4, and there's a couple iterations, instances of them in Street Fighter 5. But a hit projectile is a projectile that it's basically a hitbox, and it travels forward, and it can clash with normal attacks, so you can jab it to dissipate it. So if the fan's flying at you, you can just press jab and hit it at the same time, and it will go away. So, but when you hold the input, it can no longer be neutralized by strike, so it becomes a true projectile when you hold the input. In addition, if a fan hits an opponent on block as well, it will pop up and fall down on them for another hit. Okay, so they enhanced the fan. Basically, it's a mini game. If you don't check the fan with a button, that means they will guaranteed get the bounce for a mix, because that means as it's coming down, they can go for a mix, either throw you for trying to parry high low, and if you try to check them, you can hit them with a button, I'm sure, and then the fan will just punish you instead. Why not just parry? Because you can throw the parry. You get a free punish counter throw. So in KOF 15, only the EX version did the bounce. So it sounds like they enhanced the properties on block to have the bounce every time, but with the trade-off of if they throw it out without charging it, you can dissipate it. So that's why they made it stronger on hit. Where the fan falls depends on the light, medium, or heavy button pressed. So there'll be different knockback effects when it bounces off you, I suppose. The OD version of Kachosin throws a multi-hitting fan without having to hold down the button. When you do hold them down, though, Mai will throw 2 fans that don't pop up with the option to follow up with mid-air Midari Kachosin, allowing her to throw an additional 2 more fans for a total of 4. Okay. There are even more property changes to her fans, but we'll get to the flame stocks later. She has a stock system. It's starting to explain things. Wow. It's adding up now. It's adding up. So because you can hold it, throw an actual projectile for OD without holding the button down. You get 2 throws out of it, and you can choose to follow up. So, yeah, we'll have to piece together which ones we saw in the trailer based on this. Ryunbu.
Ryunbu is a special move.
Ryunbu. Ryunbu sees my spinning forward in a fiery blaze for combos or to control space. That's this move up here. When used at a distance, the tip of the light version is safe on block, and when the heavy or OD version hits, Mai can follow up with another attack. So it can be used as a spacing tool. During Hisatsu Shinobi Baki, Mai does a cartwheel and flies towards the opponent to elbow them. The distance traveled depends on the button press, and she can go quite far. The OD version sends her into the air to follow up on the attack or to surprise opponents below. So this seems like mostly a combo tool. In KOF 15, you could use like the light version and hit the meaty with the elbow to be safe, but it might just be a combo tool in this game. Hisho Ryu, this is the new one, or at least the one that wasn't in KOF 15 from what I saw. Hisho Ryu Engine is Mai's Dragon Punch and works as an effective anti-air. She delivers a flying upwards kick bathed in flame. So they said no charge moves. It looks like a flash kick, but it's going to be a real DP. I'm not sure what the input is, if it's a DP input or like a quarter circle back kick input. I don't know. We know everyone loves a dive kick. What cheeky bastard wrote this article here? Talking about 2 huge reasons to pick Mai and saying everyone loves a dive kick. No one loves dealing with the dive kick. Dive kick might be the most hated archetype of move in Street Fighter history. Luckily, Mai has her own version called Musasabi no Mai, a dive tackle from the air that can surprise opponents. Right? This can only be used during a forward jump or after her target combo, Hien Ren Kyaku, where she becomes airborne after launching herself off her opponent. Right, so we saw the target combo that led into this. So that was the double knee, and then she jumped off them. So that must be a full target combo that leads into the jump back, and you can end it in the dive kick. So in KOF 15, you could jump back and neutral jump to do the dive kick, but that's a little bit too much for Street Fighter standards. The OD version of Musasabi no Mai sends opponents in the air on hit and can be followed up with additional attacks. We saw that final combo sequence where they had multiple dive kicks in one combo. All right, Mai's level 1. This is where things are going to get interesting. Mai's level 1 super art, Kagero no Mai. She sets the immediate vicinity on fire, which is useful as an anti-air or combo ender, and is invincible on startup. Remember those flame stocks? Using Kagero no Mai will give her 5 flame stocks, which gives all of my special moves above and level 1 and 2 super arts additional properties such as more hits or damage. There's too much to detail out with flame stocks and their effects, so we'll leave that for you to experiment with. Interesting. So anti-air combo ender, invincible. This will give her 5 flame stocks, which gives all of my special moves above and level 1 and 2 super arts additional properties. So she's just a completely different character, and you get 5 of them. Okay. And they're not going to give us more detail. We're going to have to pry that out of the trailer. So it seems like the only way to build the stocks is the level 1. So her level 1 is going to be very pivotal to her gameplay. In Mai's level 2 super art, Chao Hisatsu Shinobi Baki, she rushes forward in a blaze of glory that can get around projectiles. There's also an air version, which can be used to end air combos. Okay. Pretty straightforward. In my cinematic level 3 super art, Shira Nui Ryu Enbu Adazakura, the Kunoichi flies like a butterfly and stings like a bee in a series of elegant fan strikes. And then Mai's outfit, we don't gotta see. Who cares what she looks like? Who gives a damn about that? Let's get back to the gameplay. Stocks? 5 flame stocks? Interesting. Interesting. She seems more complex than I thought her to be. A lot more complex than I thought she would be. She seems rather like a tricky character in King of Fighters. based on mobility, footsies, baiting and punishing people's approaches. But the stock system seems to be adding a lot of depth to this character. So it's probably going to be centered around confirming it to level 1 as much as possible. And then optimizing her offensive properties with the fireballs and the high-low mixes once you have the stocks going. My.